Hello, welcome to another Brickright video. Today, pointing the patio with flowpoint. So this bit's been done. This is what you're looking for, and this is a rapid set product. As you've seen, the joints are empty down here, waiting for us to fill them with flowpoint. So let's put you on a time lapse and get on with it. So you can see us putting the flowpoint into the patio here now. You've got to put it in on a 45-degree angle to try and fill all the joints as best as you possibly can to the top. Don't mix up too much, because if it sets, especially on a warm day, you'll struggle to get it off the slab. And what we're doing now is just damping the top of the tiles just to make sure that the product doesn't set, and then you can wash it off. And then once we've done that, you can mix up another batch. In this case, it was half a bag at a time because the product was setting very quickly. So that's the other half a bag now going in, phrasing and dating, and just damping the top of it again. Keep moving it around with a brush as I'm doing. That just stops it from setting to the top of the tiles. And it's also shaping it to put it into the joint, to the top of the joint, to make it look nice as well. And then at the right time, when the product is firm in the joint, you can start washing it all off. And you can see we've had permission from this client that we can wash the product off into the grass, which was fine. It hasn't killed it. We just washed it off, and that was the agreement, because there was nowhere to wash it off to. Do not wash it back towards the house, in this case, where the drains are. And you can see there are a couple of stubborn bits there the Dayton's trying to get off. On to the next mix. Another half a bag. And there's 3 of us here, so it wasn't too strenuous. But you know, if it's hot, don't mix up too much of this, especially the Indian sandstone, because you won't get it off the actual slabs. So we're just doing it in bits, which is suitable for us. Just washing these last couple of bits off here now. There we go. And it's key to get all the residue off. And this is actually, I believe, the last section of it now. Again, just put it in with your squeegees, 45-degree angle. Follow the instructions on the bag to what the water requirements are. Keep your tools clean. You're going to need a jet wash and all the relevant tools you can see that we've got here. Squeegees, brushes. And it's the knowledge. It's the knowledge of the product. A lot of people are scared of flowpoint. But if you do it in small pieces, small batches, like half bags, then you should be all right. So there we go. Hopefully the video's helped you. Good luck with your flowpointing. Please like, subscribe, and we will see you on the next video. Cheers.